how's it going, everybody? So, first things first, I just want to say thank you for all of the love and support that I got on the setup video. It means a lot to me. I didn't think it was actually gonna go that far. I think right now we're sitting at 1.3K views on that. Um, that's not at all what I was expecting when I started doing this. Honestly, I was thinking like same with the Devour video. I thought I was gonna get like 30, 40, 50 views, but then it started going up and up. And I realized maybe this could be my shot to really get into the light there and become a YouTuber. So in today's video, as tribute to how well that video did, I am going to be going over every setup that I've had dating back, I'd say about 5, 6 years ago. Is the first one, I think, is how far back that one was. I think so, yeah. But we'll get right into that. But I just wanted to say thank you for all of the support that you guys have given me. Um, and yeah, let's just hop right into it on the first setup.
Okay, so here we are on my desktop. Y'all probably saw this in the desk setup, or the picture that I used for the thumbnail on that video. In this folder here, I have a couple of, not a couple, but like all of these are setups, and I'm gonna go through every single one of them, starting with this guy here. This was my first setup. This one dates back about 5, 6 years. I was playing on a PlayStation, and this was when Fortnite started really taking that climb. I think I'm at Loot Lake is what it looks like. Oh, this was when the Halloween thing was going on, because you can see the right here. If you look closely, you can actually see the spiral here. Was when what was the cube thing's name? Kevin? When Kevin was like attached to the bottom of it. Yeah, that's pretty neat actually. Yeah, that's crazy. Starting over here. This was what I was playing on. Old school PS4. It was the World War II edition. Phenomenal system. I don't have it anymore, but great system. Oh my god, I keep burping. Excuse me. Great system. I had no complaints with it other than the latency, because I was using this keyboard and this mouse on it. These are two TVs actually. These are like little tiny, I think they're like 16, 20-inch TVs that I was using. One of them is hooked up to the PlayStation, and it's obviously this one because this is when I was playing games. But the other one's actually, if you look closely, right here, there's a laptop that I got from my father. And it was hooked up to this, and it's funny because I would lean over in my chair to like use the keyboard right here. And this tiny little mouse, which was not even the size of the palm of my hand, I was using that to do all that. Peep the pink chair, by the way. And then I was using like a Tupperware to hold this one up, and I was using all my PS4 games to hold this one up. That's the first setup like ever, and I think I actually have another picture of it. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, this is like when I took a picture of the bottom area. Peep the pink chair. I don't know what's in that, some kind of weird liquid. But yeah, this is what really started it all for me. This is what really got me into gaming. Of course, before this, I used to play games on like the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 2, but having my own thing really meant a lot to me. Also, peep the half and half headset right here, because I didn't listen to my parents, so they would always be on me. This is the second setup. Peep the cable management. Also, the missing I/O on the front of my computer. This was my first PC setup. Monitor arm, 75 hertz. I used to think that was like the max you could go. This was like a little 60 hertz VGA monitor that I had. Logitech G502, Logitech G Pro keyboard. Peep the Rick and Morty mouse pad. And the one screwdriver that just casually sitting over here. This is the headset I was using, whatever that was. Oh, and this microphone. Yes, the world's greatest $20 microphone from Walmart was just absolutely phenomenal. This was back before I learned how to do some kind of cable management, so like the mouse is kind of going upward, but this one I kind of just threw around to throw the setup together. So actually, this desk was an L desk, but this portion right here where my cursor is actually the same desk that I'm using to this day. And this setup, mind you, was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I still have that same desk. And you'll see it more often the further into this we go. But I love this desk. It was from Walmart. I paid like $100 because it was an L-shaped desk, and I had never had one. I put it together myself, built the setup, and then I just kind of went from there on it. And I still have it to this day. I don't have this other piece, like the other L piece here, but that was my first PC setup. I don't remember what was in this computer, but I do remember that I did have a lot of these like Dell Optiplex computers because they were just really, I thought they were like the best thing ever. Setup 3, where is it? There it is. This is, okay, so this is right around the time, Peep the Cable Management. This is right around the time when I thought having one of these like picnic table desks was super cool. And also Peep the fact that I spray painted the thing. Yeah, this is still 75 hertz monitor with this time with two VGA monitors. Logitech headset, SteelSeries mouse. I think this is one of those like low profile keyboards. I don't know. Speakers. This lamp was my light source. I didn't even have did I have a webcam? I did not. But there's that same microphone that was just in the last one. I just put it on a tripod and put like a pop filter in front of it because I thought that was like the world's greatest invention. In which case it wasn't. And then another Dell Optiplex build here. This one actually, you can actually see down here, the graphics card box was a GTX 1050 Ti. And then there's the power, oh crap, hold on. Over here is actually the power supply box for I think it was like a 500 watt power supply that I just crammed into this little tiny computer. But yeah, Peep that cable management though. God dang. Man, I was really just throwing it together at that point. Alright, let's move to number 4. Yes, this was when I had my first job. I was working at Walmart making good money. I think I was making like $17.50 an hour. It was really nice because I built this computer with that Optiplex. I got a case for it. And this is a 1080 actually that I squeezed in here. It was a 3-fan card that I just absolutely just squished into that. But this 430 power supply was not good for it, like at all. New headset, I finally decided to do the keyboard and mouse, and this is actually a 165 hertz Scepter monitor. Large IKEA desk table thing. This ring light was facing the other way because it shined on my wall like super nice. So it would just like hit it and then come out and around. And then I also got this cheap little webcam from Walmart. This is actually the same little VGA monitor I had, and then I upgraded to this. This is also around the time when I got a better microphone. This is a Razer Siren. It was a great microphone. I absolutely loved it. This is a Corsair, like K65 or something, TKL or 60%, something like that. Logitech G Pro Super Light and a Logitech headset, which actually is right here. G435 Bluetooth. That was that setup. Peep the cable management again, by the way. Just absolutely dookie cable management. It's just everywhere back here too. I really just never cared with cable management, I guess. Number 5. So this was right around the time I fell off of gaming. It was right around the time Valorant came out. Another beautiful Dell Optiplex right here, by the way. Peep it. Terrible cable management. Like just dookie cable management. This is all just a bunch of crap. There's thermal paste right here on the desk. There's an audio interface right here. This was like SteelSeries Apex 3. It was that membrane keyboard that SteelSeries made. It was terrible, and I could not have it. This is a VGA monitor that was like 1600 by 900 resolution, and it was like 50 hertz, and I was still trying to game on it. mind you, I don't think this computer even had a graphics card in it, so that just made it like 10 times more funny, and I thought it was just absolutely hilarious. Galaxy mousepad, which I thought was like the coolest thing. This is also when I first got an XLR microphone. It's obviously faced the wrong way because the thing on the inside is just like facing that way. The interface that I'm still using is back here. Same with the microphone, still using this. And I still have this little blue tripod that I had been using for quite some time. But yeah, there's that setup. That one was super fun. Yes, this is so. I think it was the same computer and stuff, but I just kind of upgraded some things, like getting rid of that absolutely horrendous Galaxy mouse pad. I also upgraded to another Corsair 65 or whatever, 60% keyboard, and I got a Logitech G203 instead of the Corsair one. This is a 75 hertz monitor, this guy right here, and then this one over here is my it was like a 60 hertz Samsung. It was like 27 inches or something like that. But what else? What else is in this one? Same little Walmart webcam right here. Yeah, that's all that one was really. It was just like a small picture I took. I finally learned how to face the microphone the right way. 7. Yes. Okay. So I had all the parts. I thought this desk was going to be a lot bigger, and it wasn't, so I just kind of tried to make an L-shaped desk. Also, Peep this desk right here. Same one I'm still using to this day. Love that desk. This PC was missing every single panel, even the back one, so I was like super skeptical on that, but this one had like an i5, I think it was like a 4750 or something like that, 16 gigs of RAM and a GTX 1060, and this PC was just absolute dookie water. It played everything I needed it to, like all my games are on here, like there's GTA 5, CarX Drift Simulator, I think that's Genshin Impact, and there's Call of Duty, VR Chat, Overwatch, Valorant, Phasmophobia, Fortnite. I did play a lot. I also, from the last setup, I upgraded the G203 from black to white, because I wanted to match the keyboard. Same mouse pad, microphone. I ended up getting a 27-inch 165 hertz, and it's the same brand as my current 165, except I shortened it down and got a 24-inch, which is actually what this one is right here. Also, Peep the Walmart webcam again. Cable management still is just like horrendous. I don't even know where the rest of this like power outlet went. The power adapter for my internet. I was using earbuds. Yeah, there's that. Let's go to part 2 of that. So this is a little bit more upgraded. Yeah, I had it for a while. There we go. There's the rest of it right there. Found it. It's right there. Had this one for a while. It was pretty nice, but the cables just, oh my god. I actually ended up getting that Samsung one back up here with the other 27-inch 165, and then I vertical positioned on the stand here this Acer monitor, and it looked just fantastic. Peep the Walmart microphone or webcam. This is when. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the same. Literally all I did was put this really back in there and move some stuff around. I also added some lighting here. This is when I was streaming. Like, this is when I was streaming on this. And then number 8. This is the one I had before my current setup. This is the setup I had when I was still living with my parents before I moved into the apartment I'm in now. So it's the same PC. With the, actually, I'll just tell you guys the specs since I didn't do it in the last video. It's an i5 8400, 16 gigs of DDR4 at 3600 megahertz, and a GTX 1080. I think it's like an 8 gig card. I'm unsure. But this case I got from my dad for my birthday. It was like one of the last gifts I got from him for a little bit. This is my Surface Pro. It's for school because I'm in college, and I was watching stuff while I was trying to set everything back up. So you can see like nothing's plugged in down here. I don't know what went through my mind to tell myself to put this dresser right here. I hit it every time I tried to make a turn. But this is actually an Apex Pro Apex Pro Mini with some custom keycaps. And then I got this Pokemon playmat that I put my mouse on. I actually added padding to the mouse on my Logitech G Pro Superlight, and it felt so nice. Like, that's why I'm glad with my Razer mouse, it already has like the side padding on it, or like some grip on it. Same monitor I'm currently using. This is the 24-inch 165 that I got from Walmart. So that was that setup. And then I had an Elgato Wave 3. It just wasn't hooked up, and I can't find the picture of it when I had it when it was hooked up. So there was that. And then this is the current. Oh, come on! It literally opened before. Just open. I don't know why it won't work now. Like, it worked earlier. Come on. No? Okay, maybe it won't, but give me 1 second. So unfortunately, this is the only way I could get it to load, but this is what the current setup looks like right now. I just did a video on making this whole setup. It was super fun. It was definitely an experience to finally build my own little space where I can do what I'm doing now. Absolutely fantastic setup. The cable management is officially done, and it looks great. I would get a video. Unfortunately, I gotta get going with some other stuff that I gotta do, but y'all already know what's a part of this setup and how I put it all together, and that video did super well, and I am very grateful for that. But there's the last setup, and as you can see, I still have the same wallpapers I've had the last like 2 years. It's great stuff. So I'll be right.
So all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad to be able to share with you where the gaming started and be able to show you how I worked my way up from there to where I am now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, maybe leave a like, totally up to you. I hope that this video does just as well as my last one, and if it does, then that would be super nice to me. But this is finally my chance. I'm going to try and be one of those up-and-coming YouTubers. I am going to try and upload pretty consistently for you guys. That way you guys have some kind of content to watch. And I appreciate everybody coming and sitting in and watching my video today. And I hope all of you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.